As soon as you step a foot in the small town, you think you made a mistake. It's thoroughly littered with corpses. Within moments the dredge are upon you as though you stirred up an angry hornet's nest. You draw your weapons. Let's fight! Ready. You're my number 2 man, I guess. Oh no, wait. 2 or 3. Number 5. Well, let's take those guys out first. Ready. Right, Yngvar will go right here. Let them come. Now he's rendered utterly useless. Big guy. Let's kill elf as many as we can. It's not all about taking up space. Or, well, just space. Alright, let's try to strike the big guy down. Only 6 HP left. You're pretty much useless now. Hey, check out her. She's gonna get a promotion or something. Okay. Now what can I do with you? I can do a one-hit KO. The portrait looks like he's got a mustache or something. Alright. One hit KO. Nice. She can only go... Yeah, no. Fuck. What an asswipe. Alright. A big guy. Oh, damn it. Six damage, and he'll be left with 4 HP. Now he'll kill. Oh. No, he won't do shit on second thought. So weakened. Now the behemoth shall kill poor Yngvar. Alright, you're gone. You're so gone. You're gone. Get over it. You're gone, yep. No reinforcement here. I used to fall for that, but now I don't. And I don't even like it. Six damage coming up. Boom, motherfucker. You're back when you started. What? Okay. I'll get your shields as low as possible. Damn it, boy. Pillage! Without spillage. Alright, you're closer to die by the minute. And you're dead. So dead. Marion grows. Nice. The town is nothing but ghosts. And now covered in more dredge bodies too. Remarkably, as you're about to leave, you find an old man sitting quietly in a tattered market stall with a couple items in front of him. He hums to himself as if nothing were wrong and seems to be in stock. In shock. Your clansmen gather him into the caravan before you leave. Since I gathered you into the caravan... Oh, damn it. I have no days. He has no food. Perfect. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid. You're Rook, I know. We actually have been traveling together for a long time. It is strange how you can be so close to people and not know them. Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I never even tried before Olive made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. Olive's good. I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I want to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people goring all day and making problems, sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skogr. I knew most of the people there. No, I'm from a house in Frostverl, but we were driven out when the dredge started to show up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Egil's men killed my husband. Now Egil is traveling with us. For a long time I was angry. Why did he get to live? Why did you decide for the rest of us? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say. But I've let it go. I have 3 sons and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. You're welcome. I should be going. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Yep. Let me know if you need to put an arrow in something. She returns to her tent where her boys are waiting for her. I cannot rest. Heroes. Let's see. All right. Alright, let's give him some points. Shield breaking and attack. Yes. Promote. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's see who else needs a promotion. Agile. Let's see, Rook. Yep. Alright, now Rook, I'll give you, yes, this one, and a higher attack. Confirm. Can promote? Oh yeah, because he has killed so many people. Alright, leave. Morale is fucked up. The caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. The accusation of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and the concern of a daughter's virtues are the sort of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. I'll form a council to handle these problems. You select a few older members to solve everyday issues, but infighting neuters their progress. Other members feel they could do a better job. Ultimately, while it buys some time, the council dissolves, tired of the thankless and demanding work. It didn't even last a day. Oh, what? At last, a beautiful landscape without snow and nice music. And a woman's voice, most importantly. The Godstone of Ingrid, Goddess of Knowledge. looks on as the caravan takes much needed rest. Ivar shoos some children away from a solitary dredge slinger lying dead beneath the stone. Should we be worried about that? You ask Ivar, pointing to the dredge body. I don't think so, he replies. Still, couldn't hurt to have a few guards look around. Hours pass without warning. Inspect the godstone. Ingrid's godstone is carved with ancient runes which don't make much sense to you, though Avid tells you some of the menders have deciphered them. It's how the menders learned the language of the gods. Past the larger stone, along the series of slabs contain more writing all the way down the hill. The odd thing, he tells you, is that the writing occasionally changes depending on who is reading it. Usually it describes the history of the gods, but it can be about nearly any topic. Sadly, Yngvar doesn't know how to read it himself. Juno could, he says. Pack up and move the fuck on. As you're ready to depart, you hear screams from near the main godstone. The same boys so curious about the dead dredge before are shrieking and pointing. For a moment you think it must not have been dead. But then you see that they have opened the wrapping that was in the dredge's hands. So I'll fight, or I will not fight. What the fuck? Wait, says Yngvar, his arms across your chest. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. Alette pushes past and gasps. Stop, shouts Yngvar, but the curious onlookers have already seen it. What was it? Leave it. On the ground before the dead slinger is a small, stony figure, its hands searching for something it can't find. It's a baby. Oh. That dredge is a woman? We've been killing women. We've been slaughtering women and children this whole time? Leaving them to die? In war is only the males who fight. We've been fighting these dredge the whole way. Why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading, they're running. Yeah, from the serpent, the end times and all that. Like the wildlings in Game of Thrones. This game could be actually kind of a mix between Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings and other fantasy, series of books or movies. You can spot the similarities, okay? Everyone stops dead in their tracks. The entire caravan is gathered around, aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. Darkness, something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it, just as we're running from them. The serpent, the quake, it's all the beginning of the end. Yngvar, you knew. Why didn't you say something? Yngvar? When I was young, I killed one of the Sonder. Yes, that's probably why the big red one is after you. During the Second Great War. We called it Raise. Every time we would build our defenses, it would flatten them and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the varl and stumbled upon Raise deep in a snowstorm, alone. She was nursing. I threw my axe, it twisted in the wind, her sword died in her arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. Ooh, damn bro. She didn't even try to stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sunder. Dude, that's fucked up, but still they're... Well, actually, now, come to think of it, we are using women to fight. And where's the weird part when the dredges are doing so? I mean, okay, men and women fight. Some die, and wives are, widows after the war. Some sons are and daughters are orphaned. So what's the big deal? I mean, it happens. Unfortunately, it's war. So why they're all like, a baby? I'm pretty sure dredges have done way more horrible stuff than this. When I found my way to Grovheim, the varl wanted me to make me kender, next to be king. I left, walked until I ended up in Skogr, where no one knew what I had done. The only sound in the wind blowing through the trees. Only the sound of the wind blowing through the trees. For a long time nobody said a thing until a child breaks a silence. What do we do with a baby? She asks. A lump forms in your throat, looking at the small obsidian creature squirming before you. We'll take it with a caravan. You agree strongly for showing mercy and humanity. Yes, we should. It's a baby after all. I know that it will grow up to be a killer and maybe want my head, but still, a baby is a fucking baby. Some of the women in the caravan hesitantly agree to take in the dredge infant, while others are furious about bringing it along. Not long afterward, one of the women comes to you. Its swaddling was being held by this, she says, giving you a hairpin that looks distinctly undredge-like. An inscription on the silver amongst slips your notice. Persevere. From the goddess herself, if you ask me, the woman tells you. So it's like the baby was put in our way to help it. So, like it was meant to, leave. Nice. Yeah, I do believe that baby was under the goldstone, so we could find it, like fate. Damn it. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that varl have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Ruben, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a meat house than battling asunder? No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the dredge, they follow you into the hills, get lost. Now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? They'll hardly debate when they suddenly notice you watching. What's this about? Careful, my friend. A lot of old history getting through and around here. The warriors are just noticing that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. But we're pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to finally be the oldest varl in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Val, Cromer. Besides, I'm not convinced that you're really older than me. You've got old rivalry here. Yeah, comments like that remind me I've already wasted too much time doing nothing. In the old days, I'd already be halfway through the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming, Yngvar? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. I don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then, I'm telling Halbrook you said hello. Krumer and a good many varl warriors head out towards the growling army of dredge. Who is he going to come back? He always has before. But this feels different, I fear. Yes, he might die, I know. We have no food. Our numbers are dwindling, and we are where? Where are we? Yes. Alright, we're closing on Sigerholm. Nice. We're close.